Antonio, before we talk about the numbers, I think I speak on behalf of not only the two of us, but everybody when we have to thank our viewers. The response has been nothing short of phenomenal.
Yes, good afternoon, Jeremy. Good afternoon to the viewers. Yes, Jeremy, as of about 30 minutes ago, the fund is sitting on 8.1 million rand. eMedia Holdings is going to top that up by another 500,000 rand, so we'll be sitting on 8.6 million. I just did some calculations. In 5 days, that works out to 1.7 million rand per day. So the people out there needs to be thanked. South Africa needs to be thanked, because once again, when the chips were down, they dug deep into their pockets. And now it's just to get that push to get to 10 million. If we can do this in less than a week, I think we've done great.
Well, given the current trajectory, we're pretty much on track at the moment. Important to say that when this was conceptualized, we never put a target on this.
No.
And we were happy with anything.
Yeah, and we never put a target on this for exactly what you said. What happens after lockdown? Because lockdown will end, but people will still be hungry. People are without jobs, and we need to remember that. And that's why no target was set for after lockdown. What the viewers must know is that once we're done with this, every single cent will be audited. Every single cent will be accounted for. We'll do a whole thing about how everything was accounted for, how everything was spent. So people can rest assured that their money is being spent well.
It's astonishing as well, because I've spent some time in the call center and we've had some pretty sizable donations, and that's been astonishing. But for me, it's the people, and particularly older South Africans, pensioners, who've picked up the phone and they have apologized, Antonio, for not being able to donate more. And often it's the 50 rand or the 25 rand or the 100 rand. That counts just as much, doesn't it?
Yes. So I've gone through the bank statements. I've gone through everything. It is the 50 rand, it's the 10 rand, it's the 100 rand. So those all count. So people mustn't think that just because you're not donating 1,000 rand that it doesn't help. Every little bit helps. And every little bit is going to feed someone that is needy.
So just finally, we're looking at some point at this lockdown ending. We hope sooner rather than later, but obviously we'll be advised by the President at some point after this important cabinet meeting, possibly today, as to where all of this is going. There's a top-up today of 500,000 rand. What about the end of the lockdown? What happens if we reach, let's say we reach 19 million rand.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is that if the fund is, say, at 19.5 million, we'll top that up to the nearest million. So we'll then top that up to 20 million. So wherever the fund ends, we'll top it up to the nearest million again once everything's done.
All right, Antonio, thank you very much indeed.